Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, my twins. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of August the 18th to the 24th. Oh, we're going through August way too fast for me. Let's see what we have for your download message, my beautiful Geminis. You've got research. Well, you are my Google kings and queens. That's not a big surprise to me. You could be researching anything. Could be for business, personal reasons, anything like that. But definitely trying to find out information about a certain topic, a subject, a program, or a passion that you have, or a project. Could even be for work. So let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the Five of Swords. There could be a bit of a concern to do with money here. Coming in next, you have the Tower. Something's going to suddenly change. Coming in next, you have the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. You've got the card of the Eight of Swords, getting up in your head, Geminis. And you've got the King of Swords. All right, let's see what we have here. I'm going to turn on this light just to brighten it up a little bit more, okay? Okay, so starting off, you've got the card research. And like I said, you could be doing some research, delving deep, Googling and finding out any information that you need. Your tarot or your oracle message here starting you off, which is your life or your career card, you've got perspective. And it says if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. So you might have got yourself stuck in a mindset about a certain situation, and you know that's where you've kept yourself boxed in. This is about being open-minded, being able to look at all things, everything, all the perspective here. Be open-minded to see things completely here. Don't get yourself boxed in. Don't give yourself tunnel vision. Keep yourself open-minded about anything new, because you might find something will tweak your interest and your curiosity this week that could be beneficial. Now, the Five of Pentacles says you're in. Some of you are concerned. Some of you are concerned about finances, money, feeling isolated, taking on all the burdens by yourself, getting no help, just feeling, basically on your own. This card says, yes, there's going to be challenges, but you've got the resources to resolve those challenges. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to go through those new doors of opportunity that could bring you what you need. Also, if you're having financial issues, speak to your lending and loaning institutions, your finance people, your bookkeeper, your accountant, your tax man. If it's a personal issue, lean into that shoulder, that soft place to land, someone who you trust and can confide in. Some of you may even need to take some professional therapy or some counseling or some coaching right now, and that's fine. Okay, don't be afraid to ask for help. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got the daydream, and the daydream is that lock card that says your subconscious wealth blocks and limiting beliefs. Having your head in the clouds can be a source of great inspiration, but be careful when your fantasies become an escape from reality. Be mindful. Don't overindulge. Don't do things that are a short fix that come in and leave you feeling worse the next day. That could be anything, but this is a card that says keep things real, live in the moment. Yes, plan ahead, but don't let your fantasies get carried away too much, okay? You don't want to escape reality. You want to still be here to be able to be conscientious about what you're doing things articulately, creatively, but accurately. Now, the Tower comes in. The Tower is that card of sudden change, right? Boom, bang, something comes crashing down and all of a sudden ends abruptly. But it's okay, because I like this card. This card says maybe there's things that you've been wanting to do for a long time, but you were constrained and you were tied down to obligations. And now all of a sudden those obligations have disappeared. Maybe the job ended, the relationship ended, the situation ended, and you're now able to have a fresh start, a clean slate, a brand new chapter to build a better and bigger, stronger foundation. Something here was not on a steady foundation. Coming in the center position, which could be your challenge part of the reading, you've got a beautiful card here, and it says flirt, love, seduce, lover, lust, Well, Gemini, if you weren't looking for love, guess what? Love's coming looking for you, knocking on the door. It's a new opportunity with the Ace of Wands. Maybe it's an opportunity of connecting with someone on a more intimate level, taking a relationship to the next level, perhaps. But the Ace of Wands is that card of new beginnings, as all aces are. And this particular one could be a beautiful card about a new beginning with your job, your career. Maybe you're opening a business. Anything like that can come into play when we get this card. So it's beautiful. Step up into it. Don't be afraid. Go after what it is you want. You could be starting something new yourself, creating a new business, or changing or adding to your resume and your website. It's going to be a new adventure for you, and you're going to have this excitement and passion for life again. Some of you could actually be saying, I'm done with doing this. I'm going to change my career. Okay? But believe in yourself and your abilities, because you've got them, my beautiful Aries. Nobody knows business better than you, because you are my Google kings and queens. It's the beginning of action, and it's where you are newly inspired to create something original or go after a dream. Okay? It's new and exciting career opportunities often show up with this card. And you may suddenly decide that you're going to learn or learn a new talent, a new thing. Maybe you're taking up a new hobby. Coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card To the Sea. This is about going with the flow. Okay? Definitely not upsetting the status quo, trying to be resistant, trying to change things too much abruptly. This is about you just blending and going with the flow, okay? Returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together in the natural pattern of events. Everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to see these new things. Prosperous potential, perhaps. To get into what that flow is, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. The true meaning of your personal currency lies in your skills, your talents, your abilities, and most important, your core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in the outer world. How do you feel about yourself? How are you portraying yourself? How are you demonstrating yourself? What's that energy you're throwing out into the universe? Because what you do is going to come bouncing back. Think about that, my Geminis. Coming in next, you've got the Eight of Swords. Yes, don't get up in your head. Don't presume. Don't assume. Don't do that stinking thinking. This is the card that says you might be doing that because something hasn't happened fast enough. Maybe you put something out there and you're thinking, oh, they didn't like me. It didn't work out. They're not going to accept it. Blah, blah, blah. Step out of your way, Gemini. The only one holding you back from all this prosperity and happiness is yourself and your self-doubt. Okay. Beautiful angel card number 2002, and this is unconditional love. Wow, you had that flirt and love card there, didn't you? So patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, taking action, and unconditional love. Okay, it's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Love that word. Eventually you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust in the process. This is a beautiful number, a beautiful card. This deck. This is the representation that this deck gives for this number, okay? So get ready for a shift of energy. Get ready to be much happier. This is amazing. King of Swords, you could be dealing with advocates. You could be dealing with lawyers, professors, people of, respectable and reputable standing in society, that they might be there defending you, coaching you, or guiding you through a process. I would take it because they have wisdom to instill into you and impart with you. Okay, all that research you're doing looks like it's paying off here. Beautiful. Looking at things from a bigger, broader, wider perspective, taking advantage of being able and not too proud to ask for the help you need. Rebuilding, doing something new. You've been doing this for a while, Geminis, a lot like the Pisces. Your fantasies can turn into realities if you make them feasible and realistic. Let's see what we have here for your first clarity card. Validation, verification. You've got the Six of Wands and the Three of Swords. You've got the Sun, best card in the deck. You've got the Ace of Cups. Oh, these are beautiful, my beautiful Geminis. And you have the King of Cups. Wow. Love it, love it, love it. Well, you're going to have victory after hard work and struggle here. This is getting public recognition. All heads and eyes are turning on you. Getting the attaboy, attagirl pat on the back for accomplishing something successful. Some of you could even receive a leg up, and you could be receiving a diploma and an award. anything like that. You could be receiving a medal for something. You could be receiving, a bonus or a a promotion at work. But this is beautiful. So all your hard work is paying off. Coming in next, when this tower comes crashing down here, it may have left you feeling kind of scrambled, and maybe you felt betrayed, might have felt disappointed, and even brokenhearted about a situation, but you're healing through it because you've come to the realization, Gemini, that you can start over. You have all the resources and the research at your fingertips that you're constantly doing. You're rebuilding something better here. Something changed very suddenly, but you've said, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm not going to wallow in my self-pity anymore. I'm going to get on my feet, be this beautiful person that I am with the capabilities of starting over again and making it even better. Coming in next, you have the Sun, best card in the whole deck, Gemini. This new opportunity that's coming in, whether it's love or work or your career or an opportunity, guess what? The universe says you're going to have a clear sight line. You're going to be able to walk in your joy, in your own light. This is a card of all over well-being, good health as well, and being able now to say, yes, things are getting so much better. Luck is on your side. Coming in next, you've got that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the beginning of something new. It could be a new love. You could be developing a crush on someone yourself, but I think you're going to open your heart up to somebody and other people as well. It could be a new relationship or one that's being reawakened. So this is a beautiful card of love being around you. Coming in next, you have that beautiful King of Cups. Yes, he's the perfect person, loving, kind, compassionate, understanding, giving without expectation. This person could be coming in to give you wise counsel and information, much like the King of Swords. But the King of Swords, he's more on a legal, more business aspect. This King of Cups is more on an emotional level, in charge of that, being there to support you through anything you're dealing with right now. I would count yourself very lucky with this King of Cups coming in to support you. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Gemini, pardon that slip of the tongue. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know, Gemini, I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful twins.